What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon White 2 Extreme Randomized Nuzlocke. In the previous episode, we took on Roxy and got our second gym badge, skipped all the Pokestar Studio stuff because no one really cares about it. And then we made our way here to Castelia City, down into the Castelia sewers because we were looking for Berg, of course. But we have also caught ourselves a new team member, so let's do a quick team recap because some stuff has changed between the previous episode and this one. Or, well, if you missed the previous episode and you're watching this one, then you've missed out on some stuff. But we got Abundance, our Landorus T here at level 20, the normal type, of course, with Magic Bounce. Slash, Feint Attack, Pluck, and Attack Order is its moveset. We got Time, our Dialga at level 23 with the Shadow Tag ability, Electric and Bug type with Nasty Plot, Icy Wind, Magnet Rise, and Mud Bomb, holding the King's Rock. And then last but not least, we got Loba, our Lillipup, at level 17. Newest team member, Pure Electric type with Speed Boost, Calm Nature, which sucks, but we got Shadow Punch, Charge Beam, Sweet Kiss, and Volt Tackle. And luckily, Loba here evolves in a level, so I'm not too concerned about what typing it is right now. I'm more so concerned about what typing it will be when it becomes a Herdier, and more so concerned when it becomes Stoutland. But considering we're getting let's see. Considering we got what we got, I'm not necessarily upset that I sort of skipped out on the Combuskin. I mean, Combuskin would have been pretty good, but again, it wouldn't evolve for a little while. And I figured, why not go with something a little bit unique, something you don't usually see in a playthrough format. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Loba out front, actually, in the hopes that we don't run into anything that has Shadow Tag. I believe these guys only have one Pokemon apiece. And I'm right about that, so we're good. And the nice thing with that, too, is that where we are now, we can get the experience share. So if we get something like Lillipup again, I can throw an experience share on it if I want it to level up and not have to come in and risk its life. Alright, Abundance. Crush Claw, that's fine, because, yeah, I was going to say that's not going to do anything. He lowers our defense, which does suck, but I'm not super worried about it. Not super worried about it. Wooper's using Calm Mind. Bruh, this thing could have evolved already. Come on now. Level 24 and you're not evolving your Wooper? What the heck's wrong with you, bro? I'm actually gonna slash this Chimchar. Easy money. Zen Headbutt. I'm gonna assume you're a Psychic type since you went for Barrier and Zen Headbutt. I think the problem is that early on in these sort of randomizers where the movesets are random like this, even though you press cater towards your typing, the movesets are like very, very all over the place because again, it is a randomizer, but I think it's a lot easier to sort of tell what typing a mon is once you get into like the later game. Now, don't get me wrong, like Lillipup there, I could have figured it was an electric type because it had Volt Tackle, but I also thought it was part Ghost because it had Shadow Punch. And that's just, you know, no real confirmation, but that's just what you see, so that's what you think. Like how I just watch everybody walk out of like the sewer like this. So, let's see, can't go over there and get that item yet. Can't catch whatever this is. Of course it's the Combuskin again. I should probably actually be careful just on the odd chance that I do run into something else. Shadow Ball doesn't affect me. Wonder if this thing was Fire and Ghost. That would have been a nice typing to keep for Blaziken, but again, I didn't have typings carry through evolution, so it's just completely up in the air when it comes to that stuff. But I'm gonna go back here real quick, and I'm gonna get my encounter in the Relic Passage. So our first encounter, I don't need it to be anything super strong, just something that complements my team well. I'll take this, actually. I don't think it's gonna be Dragon type again, because I don't think anything can beat that, honestly. Icicle Spear. Ice type? I mean, that kind of... It's potentially an ice type. If it is an ice type, then that means we're gonna have a big fire weakness. Ooh. It's a ghost type. Okay. And this thing's level 22 as well, which is, not gonna lie, pretty terrifying to look at, because our highest is 23. Okay, Aerial Ace, so it's got Icicle Spear, Aerial Ace, Lick, and Shadow Ball. And we know it's definitely a ghost type, we just don't know what other complementary typing it's got with it. But I'm for Musharna. I think Musharna is very underrated. Very underrated. It is a ghost and flying type. I will take this. And another nice thing about it too is that with it being a Stone Evo, it doesn't learn a whole lot of moves. It will have relearn moves, of course, but it's not going to have a whole lot of crazy moves. It didn't have... Ooh, it's holding an item. What is it holding? An Iron Ball. Okay. That's fine. It's got a lot of HP, which is... Oh my god, this thing's broken. No way! This thing is... It's got an immunity. It already had a ground type immunity, and it already had a ground type immunity and a normal type immunity, but now it has a third one because it can't be hit with electric type move. That's insanely good. Oh my lord, that is insanely good. Ouch. So I gotta look at my TMs, see what this thing can... It can probably learn Mud Bomb. Honestly, I might keep Lick, though. I might keep Lick and Aerial Ace. I mean, I know its physical attack is not great, but Lick I want for the paralysis. Aerial Ace, because Stab, you never know. Icicle Spear, Icicle Spear would be nice for coverage, but it's not necessary, I don't think. But I am going to add this to the team. This thing is 100% going on the team. Why would I not do that? Do I not have a Musharna? No, I do. I was going to say it's somewhere in here. I know I have one. There it is. Let's just fix this up for a second. There we go. So we got a Musharna now, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like how the majority of our team is Generation 5 Pokemon. Like, that's actually kind of cool. Clear Smog, Destiny Bond, Feint Attack. It could learn Feint Attack, but Feint Attack really wouldn't be useful for it. Frustration. I think Mud Bomb would be a decent move for it to have. Because as much as we already are immune to a flying or not a flying type, to an electric type, having that super effective damage wouldn't be bad. I just think, like I said, it's one thing it's gonna be a problem with is HP because it's a chunky mon. But then again, I'm rocking a Dialga and a Landorus, so I can't I really can't be that picky when it comes to the whole HP argument. But yeah, I guess what I'll do is I'll probably do... I mean, we're at 10 minutes right now. I'd like to get as many of the encounters as I can. Just so I can sort of work with my team and see what I can come up with for before fighting Berg. Oh, so he's a ground type. That's just lovely. I'm glad that you are a ground type. So let me just get on out then. But yeah, I really dig this team. I think what I probably am gonna want is a water type. I'm definitely gonna want a water type at some point. Definitely need a water type. I'm trying to remember if Stoutland can learn Surf. I believe it can. I don't think it's gonna be very helpful because Stoutland's not a special attacker, but you never know. You really never know. But I'm gonna go ahead and run to another mon, I guess. Ooh, a Galvantula. That would have been sick, actually. I would have loved a Galvantula because I kid you not, I feel like I've not used a Galvantula in what's felt like forever. And that's one of those mons that came from this game that like I feel like everybody has used for like competitive and stuff like that. Would have been a poison type too. Would poison have been better for Galvantula? I wouldn't think so. It's hard to say. It's got Aftermath though. You need to be a little bit careful with that. Alright, Loba's level 18, which means she should be evolving. I don't know if I have a Herdier PNG, but I will check right now. If I don't, then I got to find one. No, I do have one. I do, in fact, have a Herdier PNG. So let's go ahead and switch this up with a Herdier wherever I just saw him, literally. There he is. Oh my god. Big dog. Alright. Put him right... Put him right there and then maybe enlarge him just a little bit. There we go. Alright. Evolved into Herdier. What typing is he and what ability did he get? Or what ability did she get now? She is now a grass type with Keen Eye. Okay, I mean that's definitely a downgrade in terms of both typing and ability, but she does evolve again, so we're not in that dire of circumstances. So I'm gonna go ahead and come out here though and grab a luxury ball. That's helpful. And then I'm gonna run around in the dark grass, see if I can get a double battle encounter. Which I don't, but this will be higher leveled. I'm a Nectric. 20. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm not the biggest fan of Manectric, but he's got Aqua Tail. Which leads me to believe he got a crit. Which leads me to believe that he might be a water type. So this might be what I was looking for. I don't have anything that resists water, do I? Probably not right now, I don't anyways. Shadow Sneak. I mean, if it's a ghost type, that's going to be kind of iffy, but also at the same time, I probably wouldn't care if it was ghost and water. I would much rather take it just for a water type, not really worry about the fact that I have two ghost types on my team. That means, yes, we'll have a big dark weakness, but I'd be okay with it. I just need him to stand the ball. I believe I can get... Oh yeah, it's a water type. Yes, I needed this. I need this so much. I need this so much right now. Please just stay in the ball. It's not. Why are we being difficult, sir? Why are we being difficult? I need to heal. Can't risk losing Dialga over a Manectric, really. I know I have two legendaries on my squad, but I kind of need both of them. It's just not saying caught. Man's got Hydro Cannon. Oh yeah, definitely a water type. I don't know why my controller came unplugged for a second, but I'm gonna Icy Wind here because I don't think he's in low enough HP to where he's at max catch rate. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna heal once again. And heal once again. Goes for a Shadow Sneak. That's fine. Now cooperate with me, Manectric. I swear to God. I can really only get one shake on a fucking Manectric, but I caught a Landorus without status infliction. Without status infliction, I caught a legendary Pokemon. 3 catch rate, by the way. But you, not a legendary, can't catch him with Pokeballs? Sure, you're fully evolved. I get that. But what the hell are you on? What high and mighty pedestal do you think you're on to be wasting this many of my Pokeballs? This is annoying. I hate that. I hate that so much. Like, it's already bad enough, like, RNG is, like, the heavy factor into a series like this. But the fact that I am struggling to catch a Manectric, but I hardly struggled catching a legendary Pokemon, just doesn't make mathematical sense to me. I know it's all on odds and, like, chance and stuff like that, but again, I had lower odds of catching a damn Landorus than a Manectric. But the Manectric is going to be the thing that makes me run out of Pokeballs. Because I only have the Luxury Ball left right now. So and it never shook more than fucking once, because dude thinks he's special or something. I think the thing I'm more pissed about too, not only is it a Manectric, something I kind of explicitly was saying, like, I'm not the biggest fan of. It was a typing that I wanted, and it just ate up every single one of my Pokeballs. So that's fun. That's fun. Gulpin, I genuinely don't have time to deal with you right now. Just don't have time to deal with you. I can try for one more encounter. I think the problem right now is that I have to fight people because I have, like, no cash. I literally have, like, no money whatsoever, so I probably should fight people, but I don't know. I feel like the thing is with me wanting to fight people is I want the money to get the stuff, but I feel like I should save that for sort of off-screen grinding just so I don't have what feels like an entire episode and a half worth of just me constantly fighting people. And I know I have a speed up button, but also I don't want to spend all that time again, on camera, making like a full video of just battling random people and not making any sort of progress. I'll buy... I should buy Pokeballs so I can get the Premier Ball. Then I'm gonna heal real quick with you. What other items are there? I know there's an experience share that we can get. I'm pretty sure we can get the Eviolite, which I actually really do want to scoop that up for Loba. I do want to scoop that up for Loba. Let me drop off the Muck here, because I do have the Muck in the party because of Cut. Just get some extra items and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and run out. And then, trying to remember, I think that's the building right there. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do, maybe we'll be able to do Royal Unova. I feel like we can, I'm trying to remember. I feel like you can do Royal Unova in this game before post game. I believe so. I don't, like, don't quote me on that. Like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I think you can do the Royal Unova before post game in this game. Alright, so get the Eviolite, give that to Loba, and then I suppose I could have probably licked the, I suppose I probably could have licked Manectric, but also at the same time, I'm not sure. Oh, I forgot. I feel like I mentioned, I was supposed to say this with the old Amber, because I just saw it in my bag now. I can use that as a token. So when it comes to marts and things of that matter, if they sell fossils, because you literally can't uncover fossils in this game till you go to post game. So with that in mind, what am I trying to say? If I am at the point where I have a fossil in a shop, I can only buy one and get one token. Make sense? Hopefully that makes sense, because it's not necessarily fair on me if I can't have a Pokemon be uncovered from that fossil. I mean, I don't know what what would be inside the fossil, like. And then, unless I was able to uncover it, and I would have to break the game right now in order to go uncover it. So it's just not worth that. So rather take the static or the token encounter instead. But we got ourselves a Scyther, which is kind of cool. I'm trying to remember if we have encountered a Metal Coat in any of the secondary marts that we've been at. I don't think we have. And he gets the Burn with Fire Blast. Nice. But I can't get a Lick Paralysis. Nice! RNGesus is on my side. I don't even know what to do here. My guess is that this Scyther is going to be a pain in the ass to catch, because Scyther is normally a pain in the ass to catch. I could go back into the sewers and get me a Combuskin. I have contemplated that. Oh my god. Can we stop with the crits? Please. This is why we can't have anything that... I can't swap out either because of the fact that he's a fire type, and I have a Herdier that's weak to fire, a Dialga that's weak to fire, and then I have Musharna that's burned. Okay, gravity was returned to normal. I'm gonna pluck. I'm gonna pluck this thing and hope that I can get him to... Well, I'm definitely gonna get him to a comfortable amount of HP. Oh, now I got a crit. That's nice. But the problem is that I don't have the healing items to try and catch a Scyther. And the thing is I think he outspeeds my entire team. Because Abundance is 49, Dialga's 46, Reverie's 23, and then Loba's 30. So if he's outspeeding Abundance, he outspeeds my entire team. So I can switch into Loba and eat up one fire move, probably. I do have the Eviolite on her. I just don't think this is worth all the hassle. But I gotta do it. If I'm thinking of expendable team members, Loba's probably the most expendable right now. Went for Gravity. That's fine. Because the Sandstorm can hit this turn. Do the chip damage it needs to do. I do have balls, because I did buy some. And I can hope to catch this thing. It shook 3 times. No way, dude. Come on, please. I get one more chance and then it dies. Already, it shook more times than that Manectric did. That irks me. And then it shook no times. So it would rather die than be caught by me. Hate to see it. I guess that was probably best case scenario. He was hurting a lot. Oh, Yanma. I mean, Yanma's not great to deal with, especially because, like I mentioned, I think in the previous episode, if not the previous episode, then the one before that, about evolutions like Yanma, needing a specific move and all that nonsense. Just it would have been a hassle to do, and it was also a fire type, so, or potentially it's a fire type. It has Ember, but I'm assuming it's a fire type. Yep, he has Lava Plume as well. He's not letting me escape either, so I just want to leave, please. Thank you. Alright, so we got some Mons, we didn't get some Mons. I do still have the token, which I'll probably end up saving that, just to see what else we can get. I think one of the things that I'm going to do off screen is I'm going to go through it and I'm going to battle all of the trainers that I can fight as of right now. Ooh, that's a good TM, actually. Ooh, that is a very good TM. But I'm going to go through and I'm going to battle all the trainers that I can in Castelia so I can get as much money as I possibly can. So I can go to the Liberty Islands, whatever you would call it. Liberty Tower. See what Victini is. Because it should be randomized to another legendary, if I'm not mistaken. So we can do that. Plus, I believe Berg's Ace is like 20... I'm trying to think. It's 23 initially? Or maybe 24, actually. I think it's normally 24, so that means he's going to be like 28 or something like that. So I kind of want to make sure that I get at least a couple of my Mons as close to 28 as possible. I think Loba's going to be kind of one of those things that waits in the winds until she evolves into a Stoutland, which actually, when I think about it, is going to happen a lot sooner than I might imagine. At least by the time we take on the 4th gym, she'll be a Stoutland. But besides that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's video here. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button down below because it would be greatly appreciated. Next time, I'm going to go to the Liberty Tower, and then we're probably also going to be taking on Berg as well. So if you guys are excited for that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon so you don't miss out on all that business. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. If you guys want to check out more stuff involving me, go ahead and check out my Twitter and my TikTok. Both of those are linked in the description below. And I'm going to get out of here. Have yourselves a great day. Peace.